Hey, this is my truth. Living your authentic self. This can have challenges. This can cause problems. Not necessarily problems to self, but problems to other people. Because when you're living your authentic self, it gives out some energy that people want, but it's very difficult for them to attain. And I think the secret to living an authentic life is you need to have some time alone, and you need to reflect on the reality of your life. You need to search inside for what is right or wrong for you, what is real and what is fake for you. And this is how you start to move in your authentic self. And it's difficult because there's things about yourself. In my experience, there was things about myself that I would recognize and I would think, well, that's not me. Why am I doing that? Why am I saying that? That's not what I say. And you have to cut those things out. You have to move away from those things. But recognizing them is the important thing. Recognizing who you really are is the most important thing to live that authentic self. And why is it a problem to other people? Because it offers them a challenge. Because everybody internally wants to be real. And everybody wants other people to see them as being real. However, and this is a big however, you cannot put across something to people on the outside if it's not inside you. How do I mean this? A simple example, let's say, let's say sugar, yeah? Now, I take sugar in my tea and coffee, but if I'm with certain people and I want to sort of impress them and they don't have sugar in their tea and coffee, I could quite simply say, I don't have sugar. Oh, crumbs, no. That's not living my authentic self. That's not living who I am. And it's putting across something that I'm not, and it's putting it across for other people to see me in a different light. But I don't want to be in a different light. I want to be in the light that I have, the authentic self. And it does take, for me, it took time out, reflection, understanding me, knowing my values. Also, very important is understanding integrity. Not for integrity I put out for other people, but integrity for me internally. Because if I have that integrity in me, then it will also just go out naturally to other people. And my friends, I just want to tell you that this self-aligning your life, aligning with yourself, being your authentic self, does not cost any money. It's not something you can pay for. It's not something that people can give you. And so often, when you live in this authentic life, people want your energy as a quick fix. They want to pull that energy for a quick fix because they don't want to put in the hard work where you go inside yourself and you reveal things to yourself that are not who you are. It's free, my friends. And if you want to live your authentic self, just start reflecting on the reality of your life. Start looking at where you are putting across something different to who you are. And we know when we do it, there's something inside us that tells us what we're doing. Listen to that. Listen to the reality of who you are. And I would encourage everybody to live their authentic self. I really would. Have a really good day and have your authentic life. Goodbye.